Hey guys, today I'm going to be reacting to some anime opinions. Some might be unpopular, some might get some hate, but let's react to them. Let's go. Okay, number one. This one says, look, the JJK dub is better than the sub. People just hate the dub for no reason. Okay. I don't know, that's going to get some hate. I know there's a lot of things on YouTube about like people hating on the dub. Honestly, I've watched both and I don't really see the difference. So I kind of get this. I kind of get it. But yeah, these reactions, these opinions, some are from my YouTube short that I posted, and then some are from Reddit. I've just kept the names out because I don't want anyone getting hate on their channel as well. Okay, next one. This one says, One Piece became wildly unfunny after the time skip. Most of the funny moments couldn't even get a single exhale out of my mouth. All the jokes were either overused tropes or straight up Guna shit. Okay, that one's from Reddit. So I partly agree with this one. I think it was, before the time skip, it was really funny, but you have to know, like, the time skip, people, they get quite serious. I think we're seeing Zoro smile like 3 times after the time skip, and that's when he's like, all 3 times he's about to die or kill someone, usually a minority. That's a video for another time. But yeah, I think, look, it still definitely has some funny moments. If you have, in the most recent arc, it's getting funnier. I think they've taken that into account. It definitely lost some of its funny moments. It was hilarious before the time skip, so I agree with this one, but yeah, not all the way. This one says that Frieren is mid and has glaring issues, like Stark being irrelevant, Fern being absolutely insufferable, and Magic being ridiculously broken to the point that it ruins the show. I disagree with that. Stark being irrelevant? Have you watched it? Stark is definitely not irrelevant. He is the tank of the party. That's way out of line. Fern absolutely being insufferable. Maybe it's kind of there. She's a bit annoying, but Magic being ridiculously broken to the point where it ruins a show. Stark can probably stand up against most of the Magic users in the show. That's just my opinion. I don't think this is right at all. I think that is an unpopular opinion. I think that's wrong. Naruto is poorly written and carried by nostalgia and the cool factor. Also, the Pain arc is hot garbage. Completely disagree. Completely disagree with that. Pain arc's awesome. What are you talking about? The writing, I think, is good. The writing's really good, actually. Like the backstories of the characters, and this is wrong. I think this is a Naruto hater. And honestly, I used to be a Naruto hater. I'm a massive One Piece fan, but then I gave Naruto an actual real good shot, and I loved it. It's great. That's trying to stir up some trouble. That's all that's doing. This one says, and this is from my YouTube short, I think JJK is overrated, and the community overscales the characters, believing they are stronger than they actually are. Example, Yuta and Naruto fight that went around for a while. Look, I love JJK. I think it's a great anime. I do agree that the community definitely overscales its characters, believing that they are stronger than they are. There's another comment in here. We'll react to that, but yeah, they think that, you know, their guys can one-shot every other anime character, and it's just, yeah. I don't know. I agree. I don't think JJK is overrated. I do agree that the community overscales their characters, believing that they're stronger than they are. That's something that JJK fans do. And I don't know if they're aware of it or not, but yeah, they might be aware of it. Who knows? This one says, and this is a long one, Attack on Titan was one of the most predictable animes of its time. Kidding. Anyway, and to its detriment. It killed people for shock value, so often became shocking when everyone lived through dangerous scenes. Its twists were loudly telegraphed. You either rolled your eyes or pretended to be surprised, and you could tell right away that something weird was going on with the wider world. As a result, it simply could not hold my attention no matter how many tries I gave it. I don't like that one. Predictable? Attack on Titan? What are you, a fucking fortune teller? What are you talking about? It killed people for shock value. The world of Attack on Titan is very dangerous. People die a lot. I don't like that one. That one has kind of got me. Yeah, no, that's wrong. I feel like that person is just trying to add shock value of an unpopular opinion. That is very wrong. That is, nah. Predictable anime of its time. You predicted Attack on Titan. You predicted how it was going to end. You predicted every episode. You knew what was going to happen. No, you did not. No, you didn't. That's just a lie. No. My Hero Academia is a mid-series whose fandom repulses people into thinking it's dog shit. Ooh. Yeah. Kinda. I don't think it's a mid-series. I think it's really good. I think it's good. Its fandom does really turn people off it, though. They think that they're promoting the anime. They're pretty much doing the exact opposite. They're turning people away. Yeah, I agree. Yeah. Dandadan is truly terrible. Aimless story, writing is a mess, which promises so much but fails to ever deliver. I disagree. Very much. I really like Dandadan. I'm actually watching it at the moment. There will be a review on it soon. No, that is... Writing is a mess? Like, it's a bit all over the place, yeah, but I think that's the premise of the whole anime. It's you know, chaotic and just like crazy. That's what it is. I think you just completely missed the whole point of the anime. I think that's an intelligence problem rather than an opinion. Yeah. One Piece should be used to punish repeat violent offenders. I will skip over this one because you know I disagree with that, and I don't like One Piece hate because I love One Piece, but okay, let's skip over that one. Unrealistic sports manga are fine, but too many series cross the line and become stupid. Kurodo no Basketball and Blue Lock are stupid, instead of unrealistic and completely break immersion. I don't know. Look, I can't really react to this one. I don't really watch sport anime or read sport manga. I'm gonna have to watch. I have Blue Lock on my to watch list. I don't know. I know sport animes get a lot of hate, but then a lot of people love them. But I can't really react to that one. This one says truly unpopular. The vast majority of people who got bullied for liking anime wasn't in fact they liked anime. It was the fact that they're wearing cat ears, growling at random people, and Naruto running down the halls, which made a lot of people assume anime was dumb because of some of the fans were weird as fuck. Okay. I agree. Look, I started watching anime in like really getting into it back in, let's say, like 2010. And it was actually quite hard to, like, I would not tell people I was into anime because anime fans had this reputation. And then when you did tell people that you know, were into anime, they kind of would just look at you differently. They did not think, they thought you were a bit weird. It's very common now and it's mainstream, but back in the day, God, this is what you'd be up against. In saying that, like, people can do whatever they want to do, but yeah, we struggled a little bit back in the day to, you know, show people anime. You had to really, if you wanted to show your friends and get your friends into anime, and that weren't, they would be very, very against it because of this. It kind of turned people away, but it's changed now, which is really great. Pokemon gets so much glaze, but it's honestly mid as fuck. I like Pokemon because of nostalgia. Probably why it was probably the first anime I ever really got into as a kid. You know, I haven't really watched it since then, so I can't really see how the newer seasons are. But I really liked it. I think I rewatched it a few years ago, just the first season with Ash and Pikachu and Gen 1 Pokemon, and I liked it. Gets a lot of glaze because, you know, it is nostalgic and people absolutely love it, and I can see why. Yeah, the world building's incredible. Okay, this is one from my my YouTube short, but definitely on the rewatch list. The hype over Frieren. It's so freaking boring. It lasted several episodes, but I just couldn't go on. Look, Frieren's slow. That we know that it's kind of a relaxing anime, but when it picks up, it picks up. Yeah, some people could look at it boring. I really liked it, but you know, each to their own. Sukuna has the ability to one-hit most of your favorite characters. Sukuna could one-hit Goku with world-cutting slash. Let's go back to the other opinion where they said that JJK fans really overpower their characters that they love. This is a prime example. Look, this is from my YouTube short. Some people had a discussion about it in the YouTube short. You really couldn't reason with a JJK fan. They really do believe it. World cutting slash, like, obviously very strong. People love Sukuna, but I don't know. Again, Goku is like always gets defeated at the start and then trains and defeats his enemies. So I think Goku's a bad reference to have here, but who knows? Could Sukuna beat Luffy? Could Sukuna beat Zoro? That would be a great fight. Sukuna versus Zoro. Who knows? That might be, you know, a good like YouTube fan animation. That would be cool. Next one. Chainsaw Man is terrible. The main character is disgusting, horny creep and doesn't even get any character development, and the story is super mid. The only good thing I could think of about it is the dog, who's only in the first episode. I generally cannot comprehend how anyone would enjoy it and how it's so popular. Look, Chainsaw Man is not for like the weak of heart. The main character is disgusting, horny creep, but that's the point of the whole show. He doesn't have the same ambitions as most main characters. He only wants to get laid, which is quite funny. I like Chainsaw Man. I don't know why. I really like it. I think, where the character development, he doesn't get much character development, is the point of the show. He will do anything for a girl and to squeeze some boobs, you know what I mean? I don't know. I disagree with this one. I think Chainsaw Man's good. I think you should watch it. It has great fight scenes. It is creepy. It is weird, creepy. It's not something you'd watch with like someone who has never seen anime. They'll be like, "What the hell are you watching? You like hentai?" But it's good. I like it. I like Chainsaw Man. Old anime fans are pretentious and think you lack something if you don't find interest in old animes. More specifically, the big three. I agree with this. Like I would consider myself an old anime fan, and I have friends that are old anime fans, and they are quite pretentious. They won't give like the newer animes a shot at all. I agree with this. I think even as an old anime fan, you need to broaden your horizons. This is anime. It's developing, you know, as we speak. You might not like it, but it is what it is. Unless you want to keep watching, you know, same animes over and over. But yeah, I agree with this. You can get some pretentious anime fans all over the place, even the newer ones. Old, new, you get pretentious ones. Yeah. This is a two-parter. Just because you like an older anime, it doesn't give you the right to bash someone for liking newer shows, even if you think they are worse, vice versa. Liking stories with a complex plot doesn't make you superior to any other anime watchers. Yeah, agreed. I don't think this is unpopular. I think this would be unpopular for the people that do this, but I think this is, one of the worst things about, the anime community is like the hate and the bashing and just the absolute vile stuff that they talk about when they go like, oh, you don't like this anime? You don't like, an anime called I Fell in Love with My Sister? Like, no, dude, I don't want to watch that. I'd rather watch an action scene, and that's my preference, and if you want to watch that anime, that's fine. But, some people just want to watch Demon Slayer. Let them watch Demon Slayer. Like, I like it. I don't think it's the best anime, but some people love it. They think it's the best because of the action scenes. It doesn't have a complex plot, but just let them be. I think that's all you have to do. On the flip side here, newer anime fans are fragile. Some people don't give a new anime a chance if it doesn't have Demon Slayer type animation. And just when those people watch an old anime they think is bad, as soon as that anime reaches its animation peak, it becomes peak. I don't think new anime fans are fragile. Look, they're just used to this like crazy animation and they expect it. But I would definitely, like, for the new anime fans out there, give the old animes a chance. Some of them are great, really amazing. Cowboy Bebop, Berserk, like, the animation's old, but the story's great, the action scene's great. Like, really give it a shot. I do disagree with this. I don't think they're fragile. I think that's the wrong word. I think, Demon Slayer gets a lot of hate here, but yeah, I disagree. I think you gotta give new anime fans a little bit more of a chance at that. I think they're just getting into it. But they'll discover these older animes as they get more into it. One Piece would have been better if somebody explained to Luffy what a fucking pirate was. Maybe. Let him do what he wants to do. It's Luffy. You can't control him. Okay, this one says, I don't like Naruto. You just need to get past meh. You just lack the attention span. Oh my god, it's because you're used to animations like Demon Slayer. You just need to skip past the filler. I don't like filler. Fight me. No, I will not fucking like it. Like, if you don't like Naruto, that's fine. But, like, I don't know. Give it a chance. Like, people will attack you for it, for not liking it. Like the quotations that you've said there. You're going to get attacked for not liking Naruto. So that's, you can give it a chance. If you have given it a chance, you still hate it, fine, or whatever. I have some grasp about Naruto, but I love it. It's good. Solo leveling is actually good writing, and people hate it for no reason. Just cause other people do. I'll stand by that to the end. Good writing's a stretch. Solo leveling's got great anime, like great action scenes, great animation. Writing's a stretch. Like, you can see that. You're not blind, deaf, and dumb. You understand. That's it. That is my reaction. So thank you for everyone who commented in my YouTube short for this. I also went onto Reddit. Obviously, some of them are pretty out there. So I went onto Reddit and grabbed these. And yeah, these are some unpopular anime opinions. If you do have some other ones, please comment them down below. I'd love to do another video like this. Send them through. I would love to hear your opinion on them. I think it's really interesting, these anime opinions. But yeah, thank you so much for watching. If you did make it to the end, please, if you did like the video, please like and subscribe. It does mean a lot to me. And yeah, take it easy. Thank you so much. Keep watching anime. Hey everyone, thanks for clicking on the video. If you do enjoy the video, please like and subscribe.